What is up, guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. Today we are going to be reacting to every geometry dash. What's that? Every geometry dash term explained in 8 minutes by GD Explained. 29.1k subs 9 months ago. And if you guys live in a different time zone than EST, because my upload time is every Sunday 7 p.m. in EST. If you guys live in a different time zone, all the time zones are in the description. And let's get started with the video. Starting off with buffer.
Buffer. When your icon is in midair and you hold the button early so that the game automatically performs the input on the first possible frame, that's called a buffer. It's super useful for tight timing sections, especially with orbs.
I thought that was like buffer was for like to make the level harder. Wasn't that what buffer meant? What?
Take a look at this section. This insanely tight section can be done so easily and consistently thanks to buffers that allow you to always click on the first frame in the orbs. Buffers can help you in multiple orb sections. Instead of randomly pressing the button non-stop, you can just buffer every single orb and always click on them as soon as possible. Botting and showcase. Botting means using an external program to play levels automatically. A lot of them you complete the level in practice mode, and the bot replays only the successful attempts. It is usually for creating a showcase, which is a video that looks like a legit completion which shows off the decoration or gameplay of a very difficult level. Unfortunately, that can backfire into the community since it makes hacking and faking completions way
Yeah, I agree
easy.
with that. I agree
We
with
had a
that.
lot of cases in the past of people hacking with botting, like Space UK did. CBF, short for click between frames.
Frames.
It's a very recent mod on GD that allows your inputs to register in between visual frames, which drastically increases input precision on low frame rates like 60 FPS, but still helps a lot on higher frame rates. There's a huge debate in the community if CBF is cheating or not, but the most important thing is that RobTop, the developer of the game, does not give star rates to any level verified with CBF, but at the same time, he also mentioned he plans to add CBF to the game in the future, so we just have to
Yeah,
wait.
and the
Collaboration.
news update 2.9, whatever it is, they did add TBS. Like I'm sure pretty all of you guys watching know, but yeah.
A collaboration or collab is when multiple creators work together on a level. Each person builds a section and the whole thing is merged into one level. Some of the biggest GD projects ever are massive collaborations with dozens of builders, which are called mega collaborations. Collabs also usually have a host, someone that divides the parts of the song for the builders and manages the whole process. Demon List. The Demon List is a community ranking of the hardest demons ever beaten. There are a lot of
Yeah,
different
there
Demon
are
List
way too many,
websites
bro.
with different moderation teams, but the most credible and well-known one is Pointer Crate. They not only rank the demon, but every time a player completes one of them, sends it to them and the completion gets approved as legit. They get points on the list based on how high the level is, and with that, all players are ranked in the stats viewer as well. Drop. The drop is the part of a level where the song and gameplay suddenly intensify, kind
And
of like
gets
the main
and the
event.
speed gets
It's
faster.
the section usually most people remember and where the fastest gameplay usually begins.
Yeah.
Fluke. A fluke happens when someone beats a level from much earlier than expected or earlier than most people. You can even fluke from a certain point of the level. For example, if you complete Future Funk without dying at 99%, you can consider that a fluke since a lot of people die there. Big flukes are often celebrated in the community, such as Scaro's 0% fluke on Erebus and W
Like
Popop's
how
33%.
how did bro fluke Erebus from 0%? Like he definitely has to have like played the level in like a different copy start positions.
Fluke on Arcturus. Frame perfect. Frame perfects are jumps where you only have one frame to click on and survive.
No, go back. Yeah, this is such an interesting graph to look at. Like, don't you guys get it? Like, so interesting. Like, dead, alive, dead.
Perfects are jumps where you only have one frame to click on and survive. Depending on your frame rate, a second can have a different amount of frames, usually 60, 144, 240, or 360, so a 60 FPS frame perfect is easier than a 144 frame perfect, which is easier than a 240 frame perfect, and so on. Hardest. When someone says a level is their hardest, they mean it's the most difficult level they've beaten so far. It's a common milestone for players climbing the skill ladder. Hitbox.
Yo, the
A hitbox
skeletal shenanigans song was literally playing in my mind, bro.
Hitbox is the invisible area that determines whether your icon interacts with something. There are a lot of inaccurate hitboxes in the game, especially with spikes.
I think this is the most inaccurate one out of all of these.
In the game, especially with spikes. Your icon also has two hitboxes, the one outside which is used to stay in contact with solid blocks and kills the players if any spikes touch them, and the inside one which will kill the player if any block touches it. Icon set. Your icon set is the collection of icons, colors, and trails you use in-game. Some players are known for their specific icon sets or colors and basically became part of their GD identity. Riot, Michigan, among others. Jump. A jump is when you skip from beating one difficulty level straight to a much harder one. Usually in GD, the ideal progression is going up a ladder to get better.
No, wouldn't she just fall? Like, how's she not falling?
Better and better, but some players decide to challenge themselves to grind to a much harder level than their current hardest. For example, going from 9 circles to something like Bloodbath would be considered a big jump. Mega Hack. Mega Hack is a popular mod menu developed by Absolute that adds extra features to the game.
Who's
Things
Absolute?
like no clip, hitbox viewer, FPS bypass, and more. People use it for modding and practice, but using it to fake completions is considered cheating. At this point, basically every regular GD player uses Mega Hack since it has so many tools that help get better at the game and practice.
Yeah, but I don't use Mega Hack, bro. First of all, I mean, if it was free, I would definitely use it. But first of all, it's paid, and my parents would not buy me Mega Hack at all.
Levels. Secret Way. A secret way is a hidden path in a level that lets players skip large parts of the gameplay. As the name suggests, they are usually made secretly to complete hard levels, but they were way more common in the earlier days of GD, since nowadays it's extremely rare for a rated level to have a secret way. Secret Way is also the worst GD channel in the world and you should definitely not subscribe. Silent.
Yo, I don't think Secret Way was caught cheating 9 months ago, so why does bro hate him? Because 9 months ago, if Secret Way would have been a good channel, because it wasn't hacking. Not even that bad of a channel, though.
Levels are extremely hard or
before it
impossible
was caught
levels,
hacking.
or versions like that of normal ones. And the most well-known are old impossible levels like Silent Clubstep or Silent Circles. Spam and alternating. Spam is when you click or tap super fast. A lot of levels have sections that you have to spam, and usually you don't need control
I don't know,
at
bro.
all. Alternating is a technique of switching between two buttons or fingers in rhythm. This is used in more controlled spam
Alternating
sections,
is so
and there are
hard.
a lot of players that are specialized in that. Straight fly. Straight flying is when you keep your ship steady in a perfect line through tight
I could do
corridors.
that.
It's a key skill for
I could
high-level
not do
gameplay
that.
and one of the hardest techniques to master consistently. The best of the best players can keep insane levels of straight fly to go through the tightest gaps. Top player. A top player is someone known for beating the hardest of the hardest levels in the game. Names like Trick, Zoink, W Popoff come up as the most famous ones when talking about the current top players. Transition. A transition is the small section that connects two parts of a level. Bad transitions can kill your momentum or surprise you with sudden difficulty spikes, while good ones make the level flow smoothly. Triple spike. A triple spike is 3 spikes placed together, forming a very tight jump. It's one of the most iconic obstacles in Geometry Dash and a classic symbol of skill for new players. The triple spike was also the main symbol and obstacle used by the OG and former top 1 player Michigan, which said that every level needs a triple spike. He unfortunately passed away a few years ago back in March of 2021.
Rest in peace, Michigan, bro.
Fly high, Mitchie. Verifier and first victor. The verifier is the person who proves a level is possible by beating it legitimately for the first time. Verifiers are usually the person assigned by the creator of the level and are the only one with access to play it until they beat it, and the level goes out on the servers. The first victor of the level is considered the first person to beat it after it was verified. It is considered a different title since being the first victor of a level is usually a race, unlike the verification. Star rate. A star rate, or just rate, is when a level gets seen and recognized by RobTop, so it awards stars when completed. Whenever your level gets rated, you get creator points for it, and you get more the higher rated the level gets. It can go from a simple star rate where you gain only 1 creator point, all the way to a mythic rate where the creator gains 5 creator points.
Alright guys, that was it for the video. Thanks for watching guys. We'll see you guys in another video, probably next week, whenever. See you guys.